do have some breaking news to get to regarding the story on your top right corner of your screen. What we're looking at right now is some breaking news, a verdict being reached in the defamation trial for former President Donald Trump. We were watching this closely as we were awaiting a jury verdict. We knew that the jury began deliberating earlier this afternoon. This is the defamation trial against former President Donald Trump, deciding whether he owes writer E. Jean Carroll more damages, money, by another jury that last year concluded that he sexually abused her in 1996 and defamed her in 2022. Here's the verdict from the jury. The jury finding E. Jean Carroll proved that she suffered more than nominal damages as a result of Donald Trump's 2019 denials of her rape allegation. Trump must pay Carroll $18.3 million in compensatory in damages. That's according to the jury's verdict. The jury's verdict also saying that Trump must pay Carroll $65 million in punitive damages. So you add those together, you get $83.3 million in compensatory and punitive damages. Trump must pay that to E. Jean Carroll. The jury began working in the afternoon after closing arguments were punctuated by Trump's dramatic exit from the courtroom as a Carroll lawyer spoke. You're looking at courtroom sketches right now. Trump did later return to the courtroom. We have a live picture outside of Trump Tower as well. We have that, there it is. So, you know, cameras are staked out outside of Trump Tower. We're not sure when or if we will actually hear any remarks from Trump or any of the people that represent him. What we can say is that Trump returned to the courtroom earlier today as his lawyer defended him over statements he made while president in June 2019, and he remained under deliberations began shortly before 2 p.m. Carroll's lawyer, Roberta Kaplan, asked jurors to award $24 million in damages and much more in punitive damages. Trump's attorney, Alina Habba, said that Trump told the truth when he refuted her claims. She said that Carroll's association with Trump had given her the fame that she craved, and that death threats that she received cannot be blamed on Trump's remarks. We'll keep looking at this live image. I'm interested to see if we see anything on this shot in the immediate future. The jury in this case consisted of 7 men and 2 women. They are only deciding damages, and obviously that's what we're seeing now is this dollar amount being put on the damages, $83.3 million. And we're going to be watching these doors just to see if anybody comes out. Let's get you back into that trial, because here on LiveNOW, we do like to prioritize live coverage. Let's get you back out to Moscow, Idaho. We're going to keep this image in a box next to the screen, though, and I just want to wait and see what this cameraman is panning in on, if it's anybody of note possible. So that's E. Jean Carroll wearing the sunglasses. So let's wait and see if her and this group come out. Let's see if they say anything to the cameras. Let's bump up this audio. It looks like they're coming out now.
Officer! Guys, out of the way! Clear! Roberta, can we have a few words, please? Please come to the mic. Please come to the mic, please. Everyone identify yourself, please. Roberta, can we have a few words, please? Not bad, right?
Carroll, how do you feel? Does the smile say it all?
Former president, courtroom charges.
Does not appear E. Jean Carroll is saying anything. You see this media scrum. Keep listening in.
Carroll. Yeah. How do you feel, Miss Carroll? Around 200 million.
Yeah, go around the other side. Okay. Just 7 o'clock.
The audio coming in and out there, but you see media scrum. Sometimes internet can be choppy, especially when there's so many cameramen, so many broadcasting signals congregated in one tight area. E. Jean Carroll not appearing to answer any questions there as she walked by all of the media in New York City. But the news of right now, 18.3 in damages, you see 65 of that in punitive damages. So adding up to $83.3 million total in damages as a result. The jury coming to that conclusion today. This is related to, and let's just reset for anybody who just may be tuning in now. A jury has awarded an additional $83.3 million to former advice columnist E. Jean Carroll, who says that former President Donald Trump damaged her reputation by calling her a liar after she accused him of sexual assault. Today's verdict was the second time in 9 months that a jury addressed Carroll's claim that Trump assaulted her in a New York City department store in 1996. Another jury last May found that Trump was liable for sexual abuse and ordered him to pay $5 million. This defamation trial was over things that Trump said about Carroll while he was president. Trump continues to insist he was falsely accused, as it looks like E. Jean Carroll's vehicle slowly making its way out of this immediate vicinity. Today's verdict was the second time in 9 months, according to the Associated Press, that a jury addressed Carroll's claim that Trump assaulted her in a New York City department store in 1996. Another jury last May found that Trump was liable for sexual abuse and ordered him to pay $5 million for that. The defamation trial was over things that Trump said about Carroll while he was president. This verdict was delivered by a 7-man, 2-woman jury, and the trial regularly attended by Trump. Trump abruptly, by the way, did leave the courtroom today during closing arguments by a Carroll lawyer before returning to hear his own lawyer's closing and the full rebuttal argument by another Carroll attorney.